We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Seoul and Seoul.
Andre Dawson.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a throw over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Bases are empty, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding into the box.
Number 11.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dawson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Mike Trout will move into the on-deck.
Mike Trout.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Dawson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the air, out to right. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. And that misses ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jim Edmonds.
Hanley Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bobo lofted in the air out to right field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Now batting, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. High pop-up. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, James Paxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Now a ball line toward the alley in left center. And Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter,
Digging in to
fielder,
try it again. Mike Trout reached base
Wow.
via the walk in his first plate appearance. Dawson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto
Second
Alomar.
baseman,
0 for 1 here in the early
Roberto
going. This is
Alomar.
in the air out to right. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken
Center
Griffey
fielder,
Jr. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And now a jump throw against his body. He'll whip this one to first in time. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Number 11.
Striding in once again, Hack. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Onto the home run porch and gone. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Chipper Jones is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Griffey moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Stepping in, Joey Votto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Joey
The
Votto.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he drops it. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior looks up. Gone! Now in the box, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ernie Banks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Batting, the pitcher, James Paxton.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. And he'll try to get back. In now, Big Daddy Bobo will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Big Daddy Bobo.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Striding in once again, Pack comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 11.
Chopped weakly to the left. Right's got to get rid of it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Griffey is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez going to strike out victim twice in this one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder Mike Trout. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A fastball that just misses inside. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Jeff Bagwell will come on to pinch hit.
Jeff Bagwell now pitching.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. In the dirt here. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. To his right, Ramirez. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Weak grounder back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. At the plate, Ernie Banks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape. Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Stepping into the box, Zach Britton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7, Zach Britton.
Now playing first base, number 5.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Digging in. Andre Dawson. He singled earlier, making Jason Mott comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. Now the relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Throw goes over to third, and this is low, but nice footwork back there by Mauer as he hangs on. Ready with the 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Trout is there. Let's see if they test it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. At the plate, Jason Mott. He'll match up with a new
pitcher.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Bruce Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Reggie Jackson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chipper coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Pack is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from the bullpen. Digging in the switch hitter, Pack. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's a high pop-up. Bagwell is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman
Chipper Jones is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Aroldis Chapman. Goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the and the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. George Springer will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Jeff Bagwell. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. On the ground up the middle. Banks to his left. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Ramirez.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. So coming to the plate, Ernie Banks. Kenley Jansen enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. To short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate, Aroldis Chapman. Ted Williams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragment. Raleigh fingers if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Standing in, David Wright. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is hit hard up the middle, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. In now, Joe Mauer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
The pitcher.
Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Jansen. Number 13. Hanley.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Shot toward second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching, Eric.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. A 1 pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Alomar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dawson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Line score.
Yeah,